How many of us have been on the relentless quest to capture that mythical creature known as confidence? You know the drill. We see those effortlessly cool, self-assured people strutting around, and we can't help but think, if I could just bottle up their secret, I would be unstoppable. Well, my friends, buckle up, because in this video, we're gonna dive deep into the world of real lasting confidence. Let's go! 1. From external validation to internal empowerment. Let's be real, folks. Confidence is like that elusive unicorn that everyone seems to be chasing. You know the drill. You see those effortlessly cool, self-assured people and can't help but wonder, how do they do it? Well, I am here to let you in on a little secret. Confidence isn't some unattainable fantasy. It's something you can cultivate, nurture, and make your own. And trust me, once you get a taste of that sweet, sweet self-assurance, there's no going back. But here's the thing. True confidence doesn't come from slapping on a fake smile and pretending to be someone you're not. Nope, it all starts with self-worth. That's right, the foundation of real confidence lies in learning to love and appreciate the person staring back at you in the mirror. It's about embracing your quirks, your flaws, and your unique awesomeness. Because let's be honest, you're a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, and the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can start radiating that magnetic confidence that'll have people gravitating towards you. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about all those pesky insecurities that keep holding me back? Well, my friends, it's time to put on your warrior pants and slay those insecurities like the badass you are. Maybe it's the constant fear of being judged, the nagging doubts about your abilities, or the never-ending comparisons to others. Whatever it is, it's time to face those demons head-on and show them who's boss. Embrace your flaws, own your strengths, and let that inner glow shine through. Because when you're confident in who you are, nothing can stop you from reaching for the stars and becoming the best version of yourself. Imagine walking into a room and commanding attention, not because you're trying to be someone you're not, but because your authentic self is radiating that magnetic confidence that draws people in like moths to a flame. So, my fellow confidence seekers, are you ready to take the plunge and unlock your true potential? It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self shine. Embrace your quirks, slay those insecurities, and watch as your magnetic confidence draws in the people and opportunities you deserve. The world is waiting for you, so what are you waiting for? Go out there and glow up, my friends. 2. Decoding affirmations, separating fact from fiction. Confidence is like that pesky little gremlin that likes to rear its ugly head when you least expect it. One minute you're feeling on top of the world, and the next you're second-guessing every move you make. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. But fear not, my friends, because I'm about to let you in on a little secret that's going to change the game for you. You see, the key to building real, lasting confidence doesn't lie in some fancy schmancy trick or a quick fix solution. Nope. It all comes down to something as simple as affirmations. Now, I know what you're thinking. Affirmations? Isn't that just a bunch of woo-woo new age mumbo-jumbo? Well, let me tell you, my friends, when done right, affirmations can be the secret weapon in your quest for true self-worth and unshakable confidence. Think about it. How often do you find yourself caught in a negative spiral of self-doubt, constantly putting yourself down and focusing on your flaws? Yeah, we've all been there, and it's a surefire way to sabotage your confidence before it even has a chance to take root. But what if I told you that by simply shifting your mindset and replacing those toxic thoughts with positive, empowering affirmations, you could start to transform the way you see yourself? It's like a confidence-boosting superpower, and it's all within your reach. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, but what about all those pesky insecurities that keep holding me back? Well, my friends, that's where the magic of affirmations really shines. Whether it's the constant fear of being judged, the nagging doubts about your abilities, or the never-ending comparisons to others, affirmations can help you embrace your unique glow and let it shine brighter than ever before. It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self shine, my friends. So, what are you waiting for, my fellow confidence seekers? It's time to unlock the power of affirmations and start building the kind of self-worth and magnetic confidence that will have people gravitating towards you like moths to a flame. Embrace your quirks, own your strengths, and let that inner glow shine through. The world is waiting for you, so let's get to work and glow up, my friends. It's time to stop settling for anything less than the confident, self-assured badass you were born to be. 3. Your confidence portfolio, building proof from within. Alright, let's be real for a second, shall we? How many of us have been there, staring at ourselves in the mirror, wondering, do I really have what it takes to be confident? It's like we're constantly searching for some sort of proof that we're worthy of feeling good about ourselves. Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you that the proof you're looking for is already within you. You just need to learn how to showcase it to the world. You see, the key to building real, lasting confidence isn't about putting on a fancy facade or trying to be someone you're not. Nope, it's all about showcasing your authentic self and creating a proof portfolio that highlights your unique strengths, talents, and accomplishments. Think about it. When you have a tangible record of all the amazing things you've done, it becomes a lot harder to doubt your own worth, doesn't it? Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if I don't have any proof to show off? Well, my friends, that's where the magic happens, because the truth is we all have our own unique stories, our own personal triumphs, and our own special brand of awesomeness. It's just a matter of taking the time to uncover them and put them on display. But I get it, the idea of showcasing your authentic self can be a little daunting, especially when you're dealing with those pesky insecurities that like to rear their ugly heads. Whether it's the constant fear of being judged, the nagging doubts about your abilities, or the never-ending comparisons to others, it can feel like a real uphill battle. Well, my friends, that's where your proof portfolio comes in to save the day. Imagine walking into a room and commanding attention, not because you're trying to be someone you're not, but because your authentic self is radiating that magnetic confidence that draws people in like moths to a flame. That's the power of a well-crafted proof portfolio, my friends. It's a tangible reminder of your worth, your talents, and your unwavering self-belief. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to start crafting your very own proof portfolio and unleashing your magnetic confidence for all the world to see. Embrace your quirks, own your strengths, and let that inner glow shine through. The world is waiting for you, so let's get to work and glow up, my friends. It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self take center stage, because when you showcase your true self, the possibilities are endless. 4. Embrace the uncomfortable, choosing growth over embarrassment. How many of us have been there, standing in the middle of a room, wishing the floor would just swallow us whole because we did something totally embarrassing? I'm talking about that moment when you spill your drink all over yourself, or you trip and fall in front of a crowd, or you accidentally blurt out something totally inappropriate. Yeah, we've all been there, and it's the absolute worst, am I right? But here's the thing, my friends. What if I told you that embarrassment doesn't have to be the enemy of confidence? In fact, it could actually be the key to unlocking your true self-worth and building the kind of magnetic confidence that will have people gravitating towards you like moths to a flame. Sounds crazy, right? Well, hear me out. You see, the problem with embarrassment is that we've been conditioned to see it as this big, bad, scary thing that we should avoid at all costs. We're constantly trying to be perfect, to never make a mistake, to always have it all together. But the truth is, perfection is a myth. And the sooner we embrace our imperfections, the sooner we can start to truly shine. Think about it. When was the last time you saw someone do something totally embarrassing, and instead of judging them, you found yourself thinking, wow, they're so brave and confident for just owning it? Exactly. We're all so quick to forgive and even admire others for their imperfections, but when it comes to ourselves, we're our own harshest critics. Imagine walking into a room and owning your quirks, your flaws, and your unique brand of awesomeness. That, my friends, is the kind of magnetic confidence that will have people gravitating towards you like moths to a flame. Because when you embrace your imperfections and redefine what it means to be embarrassed, you're not just building confidence. You're unleashing your true power and letting your authentic self shine. So what are you waiting for, my fellow confidence seekers? It's time to start embracing your imperfections and redefining what it means to be embarrassed. The world is waiting for you, so let's get to work and glow up, my friends. It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self take center stage. Because when you own your flaws and celebrate your quirks, the possibilities are endless. 5. Authenticity amplified, embracing your true self. Confidence, that elusive, ever-changing beast that we're all constantly chasing. One minute we're feeling on top of the world, strutting around like we own the place. The next, we're back to our old insecure selves, wondering if we'll ever measure up. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. But here's the thing, my friends. True, lasting confidence doesn't come from trying to be someone you're not. Nope, it's all about embracing your authentic self and letting your unique light shine. Think about it. When was the last time you saw someone who was just unapologetically themselves and you couldn't help but be drawn to their magnetic presence? Exactly. It's those people who have the courage to be true to themselves, flaws and all, that we can't help but admire. And you know what? You've got that same power within you. It's just a matter of peeling back the layers of self-doubt and insecurity and letting your genuine, unfiltered self take center stage. Because let's be real, you're a one-of-a-kind masterpiece and the world is waiting to see the real you. As the wise Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about all those parts of myself that I'd rather keep hidden? Well, my friends, that's where the real magic happens, because when you start to embrace your flaws, your quirks, and all the things that make you uniquely you, that's when the true confidence starts to blossom. As the legendary Maya Angelou once said, "You only are free when you realize you belong no place. You belong every place, no place at all." So, what are you waiting for, my fellow confidence seekers? It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self shine. Forget about trying to fit in or be someone you're not. It's time to let your freak flag fly and show the world just how amazing you are. The world is waiting for you, so let's get to work and glow up, my friends. Because when you embrace your true self, the possibilities are truly endless. As the iconic Coco Chanel once said, the most courageous act is still to think for yourself, aloud. 6. Confidence redefined, the essence of self-love. Let's be real for a second. How many of us have been there, frantically trying to change our colors like a chameleon, desperately searching for the perfect, confident persona to slip into? I mean, we see those effortlessly cool, self-assured people strutting around, and we can't help but think, if I could just be more like them, then I'd finally feel good about myself. Well, my friends, I'm about to let you in on a little something that's going to change the game for you. You see, the problem with the way we've been approaching confidence is that we've been looking at it all wrong. We've been chasing this idea of confidence as this external thing. Like if we just had the right clothes, the perfect body, or the coolest job, then we'd finally feel good about ourselves. But the truth is, real, lasting confidence doesn't come from the outside in. It comes from the inside out. It's all about cultivating genuine self-love and learning to embrace every quirk, every flaw, and every unique aspect of who you are. Because let's be honest, you're a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, and the sooner you start to see that, the sooner you can start radiating that magnetic confidence that will have people gravitating towards you like moths to a flame. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about all those insecurities that keep holding me back? Well, my friends, that's where the real magic happens, because when you start to truly love and accept yourself, those insecurities start to melt away like ice cubes on a hot summer day. Suddenly, you're not worried about what others think, or how you measure up to some unrealistic standard. You're just focused on being the best version of yourself, and that, my friends, is the kind of confidence that's truly unstoppable. So, what are you waiting for, my fellow confidence seekers? It's time to start cultivating that genuine self-love and redefining what it means to be confident. Forget about trying to be a chameleon and blend in. It's time to let your true colors shine. Embrace your quirks, own your strengths, and let that inner glow shine through. The world is waiting for you, so let's get to work and glow up, my friends. It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self take center stage. Because when you truly love and accept yourself, the possibilities are endless. 7. Meeting your inner child, nurturing self-compassion. Alright, let's take a little trip down memory lane, shall we? Picture this. You're standing in front of the mirror, trying to psych yourself up for a big presentation or a first date, and suddenly you're transported back to your 10-year-old self. That wide-eyed, innocent little kid who was full of dreams and wonder, but also plagued by self-doubt and insecurities. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. It's like we've got this inner time machine that can whisk us back to those formative years where our confidence was as fragile as a house of cards. You see, the key to building real, lasting confidence isn't about trying to be someone you're not or chasing some unattainable ideal. Nope. It's all about reconnecting with that younger version of yourself and learning to love and accept them just as they are. Because, let's be honest, that kid had some pretty amazing qualities that we could all learn a thing or two from. Think about it. When you were little, you probably didn't worry about what others thought of you or how you measured up to your peers. You were just focused on having fun, exploring the world, and embracing your unique quirks and talents. And you know what? That's the kind of mindset that can do wonders for your confidence as an adult. As the wise Dr. Seuss once said, "Why fit in when you were born to stand out?" But I get it. The idea of going back and reconnecting with your younger self can be a little daunting. After all, we've all got those cringe-worthy memories of awkward phases, embarrassing moments, and self-doubt that we'd rather forget. But here's the thing. Those experiences are what make you who you are today. And by embracing them, you can start to build the kind of genuine self-love and confidence that will have people gravitating towards you like moths to a flame. As the saying goes, the only way out is through. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to take a trip down memory lane and meet your younger self. Embrace their dreams, their quirks, and their unwavering spirit. Let that inner child guide you towards the kind of confidence that's truly unstoppable. As the legendary Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. The world is waiting for you, so let's get to work and glow up, my friends." It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self shine. And there you have it. The secrets to unlocking your true potential and becoming the magnetic, self-assured badass you were born to be. From cultivating genuine self-love and embracing your imperfections to reconnecting with your inner child and harnessing the power of affirmations, we've covered it all. Now, I know it might seem like a lot to take in, but trust me, the journey to real, lasting confidence is worth every step. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and let your authentic self shine. Embrace your quirks, own your strengths, and watch as the world gravitates towards you like moths to a flame. Remember, confidence isn't about perfection. It's about owning your flaws and letting your unique glow light up the room. So, go forth, my friends, and glow up like the confident, self-assured badasses you are. The world is waiting, and it's time to show them what you're made of.